how long you think the current financial crisis is going to last. I know sort of what he's going to say because we've been talking about it, but I think you ought to hear what he told me. So how long is it going to last? They're all going to run out and invest before the day's over, I think.
Well, the only people who can tell you that are those who are working on the current difficulties, and I think they are some of the brightest and most experienced minds in America. Paul Volcker, Larry Summers, Tim Geithner, and probably a panel behind them. They know the problem is falling asset prices. People feel poor. They can't pay their mortgages. Home values are down. Credit cards can't be paid up. Installments due on cars. They're fearful of being retrenched, so there's a spiral downwards. It started with the subprime mortgages, and a floor must be put on that. I don't know how you do it. FDIC may be one way of doing it. But unless you put a bottom to the housing market, housing values, and then find some ways to raise asset values, you run the risk of a deflation like in Japan. The danger now is not inflation but deflation, because people feel poor, they don't spend, their assets keep on sinking, their debts become more and more unrepayable, and you're down the drain. Something the unorthodox must be considered, and I'm quite sure the team in charge are quite capable of thinking out all the sums and all the equations. What they do in the next 3 to 6 months will decide whether it's going to be long and deep or medium and shallow. I do not believe it's going to be short and a V-shaped recovery. It's not possible.